What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, the Nomad Reacts, back with another reaction. If this is your first time to the channel, you already know what to do. You hit the subscribe button. Before we get into the video, a quick word from our sponsor. Who's the sponsor? Me. Roll Film. Are you a fighter, an MMA hobbyist, or just even somebody that goes to the gym? Then you know staying clean isn't just about smelling good. It's about protection. Staph, ringworm, MRSA, all that nasty stuff, it's out there and it's actually like, it can kill you. But Combat Soap was designed for exactly that, to combat that. Crafted with real antibacterial essential oils, no harsh junk, all the crap you can't even pronounce, just raw, natural defense. So before you hit the mats or go to class or hit the gym, head on over to combatsoapshop.com right now to pick you up a ball. Let's go. Look, man, I've been seeing a bunch of stuff on TikTok about Skepta's round 2 to Joyner. Look, I am a Joyner fan. I think he is Eminem's protege. I think he is the best lyrically and storytelling and songwriting since Eminem. Literally, I don't think anybody can touch anywhere near Eminem's level except for Joyner Lucas. Skepta, I didn't even know who that was up until the beef. And then you got everybody in the UK talking about, oh, nobody knows about Joyner, you know, Skepta put Joyner. No, bro, stop. Stop. They say that you don't, the only reason that people know about Joyner is because of Skepta. It's absolutely, that's absolutely flipped. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a patriotic American. But it's absolutely flipped. Most people don't even know who Skepta was until Joyner brought his name up. Or until he brought Joyner's name up, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Right? So everyone's like, oh, nobody even knew who Joyner was. Or that's a fallacy. And then you just see all these like UK people like just sucking Skepta's dick. And I guess, right? But like, I'm going to try to be as diplomatic and as, what's the word I'm looking for, man? As non-biased as possible. Because like I said, I think Joyner Lucas is the best one of the best rappers of all time. I never even heard of Skepta. And then what I did hear about him, he's not garbage by any stretch of the imagination. Calling him garbage is crazy. Calling him on the same level as Joyner is also crazy. I heard his diss to Joyner Lucas. It's middle school. It's the bars weren't complex, the rhyme schemes weren't complex, the disses in the story in which he was dissing him and the manner in which he was dissing him was not complex. Whereas Joyner's rhyme schemes and metaphors and they were. So it's like, how can you even, you know what I'm saying? This is only 1 minute and 55 seconds, which is, oh no, it's not, it's 3 minutes. Oh, it should.
So why?
Come on, man. We don't need to. So yeah, okay, yeah. So this is about. I thought it was 3 minutes and 48 seconds. So I'm gonna jump into it as non-biased as I possibly can be, and I'm gonna be 100% honest. I'm gonna be 100% honest on the rap, the flow, and where I think it is in on the same level or better. Or let's find out, man. I'm done yapping. Let's just find out, bro.
What do you think of Joyner? Shit! What do you think of shit? Joyner! Thank you.
And we already know that the UK rap is highly influenced by American rap. We already know that, right? The UK really jocks off America in every manner and every way they can. They think we're so cool, which we're not. So it's like, why are we debating on who's better? You see who's better. We already won that fight. 1776, July 4th. Do you want us to beat you again? Because I'm pretty sure we can. We do everything better. Calm down. And I'm not saying that because I'm biased. If I was British, I would say the same. Yeah, well, they did whoop our ass in 1776, July 4th. They have a whole day about it. You know, like they did fuck us up.
That's all right. Boston, Joyner Lucas, you bastard.
Jit, Big Smoke, SK. This ain't even a UK-US thing. It's me and you, Joyner. You get me? You fell for the bait.
I don't mind the accents either. I think drill accents or UK drill or whatever they call it. I think that British accent in rap sounds cool.
Let me show you how to clash. Now you're the bitch. You said there weren't a debate. Now everybody's in two minds. Man, on my word, killed you with 2 lines. It took a week for the weakest diss. Whoever giving you info needs to resign. Ain't safe out here. This a fucking clash. You're on the front cover trying to.
He didn't finish his rhyme. He just kind of continued on to the next one and didn't finish his last entendre, which is kind of whack. And to say Joyner's diss was bad or the worst thing he's ever done is insane, because I've reacted to that diss and that diss was crazy. It was top 10 diss tracks of all time. That's how, like that's the level of like badass that shit was. So it's not stupid, and you didn't even finish your rhyme before you went on to the next scheme.
Man, on my word, killed you with 2 lines. It took a week for the weakest diss. Whoever giving you info needs to resign. Ain't safe out here. This a fucking clash. You're on the front cover trying to get your face out there. Take off the flag. You don't hold weight round there. Round 1 could have been yours, you bastard. Gave it to you on the plate, man. You know me, I'm reckless, little bitch. All you had to do was finish your breakfast. Instead, you drop a track full of cap. It's hilarious. Said you didn't want to do it, but you practically begged us. You know I don't hit women.
I did hear actually, he did finish the rhyme scheme. I did hear it, but he put the rhyme in a really weird place and fumbled over the word because he wanted to. So he compromised the bar to get to the next one, which is kind of whack. Joyner never does that. However, I did like the way he hopped right back on it. Once the beat dropped, he hopped on that shit. Pretty slick.
Sexist, Tory don't care. He was beating you senseless. The gloves came off, sent you to the dentist with your own flow. Hit you when you're living, you're legless. You wanna label me anything, call me relentless. Kill you by myself, I don't need the Avengers. Show you the ropes, and after I murk you, you're really gonna hope nobody remembers. Friendly fire was a jab, had to give him a tetanus. Now I apply the pressure until he surrenders. You ain't been Tottenham, you don't know the
Friendly shot, tetanus. That's a kind of a lame bar, you know. It's very simple. Again, I'm not trying to hate at all. I'm just calling it how it is. His flow is dope. This is a cool song. It really is. So far this is dope. But your metaphors are middle school.
was a jab, had to give him a tetanus. Now I apply the pressure until he
Oh, jab, tennis, got it.
surrenders. You ain't been Tottenham, you don't know the members. You ain't got a catalogue that's as cold as Skepta's. What the fuck is a Joyner Lucas? My name's Big Smoke, so you know that my chest got loads of mucus. I spit that crack, make a rapper get vexed, wanna phone the shooters. No substance
alright.
in your flows, you're useless. Course I'm gonna kill him, I got no excuses.
No substance in your flows is an insane statement. See, and that's the problem with this. You're not telling the truth. That's the problem. You know, and when you're coming with a diss track, if you really mean to like really come at the artist, you have to tell the truth. You're just saying things. It's like when you're in an argument with a bitch. She's like, yeah, that's why you got a small dick. That's never happened to me before out of the women that I've slept with. But bitches who have never seen it have said that. And my point to that comparison is motherfuckers will just say shit that's not even true. And it holds no weight. Now it's pointless. What you're saying is pointless. It's useless. It's over. This conversation is over with because you're not even making sense because what you're saying isn't even true. So why am I even wasting my time? To say his flow is whack is crazy.
No substance in your flows, you're useless. Course I'm gonna kill him, I got no excuses. Even America don't wanna hear your impersonations. You're a nuisance. They left you on skid row, fungal infection in your big toe. Sorry, I know business been slow. Left you spitting your shit flows and ripped clothes. Doing your Slim Shady karaoke, it's a shit show. I said that I'm a winner and I meant it. You only make hits rapping from another guy's perspective. Now the gassing it saying you ain't nothing to mess with. And I'm like, ain't this the guy that you neglected? Left him for dead broke.
I'm not hearing the dissing. He's just, the disses he does do aren't that good. They're not true. And if they are true, they're mediocre at best. And then when he does come with something that's truth, it's not even that bad. Oh, you fucking sound like Eminem, and he's the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? And a couple other things he said that I'm not going to rewind because I don't want to hear it again because it's not that great. It's like, who cares? Oh, and? It's weird, bro.
Sleeping on benches, top 10, top 20, never selected. Said I wanted to clash with somebody respected. Album's out now, guess he needs the attention. You got no influence and no aura. Look around the world, see a million Skeptas. I do it for the underdogs and all the psyched out niggas in the world. I can see the pretenders. I feel like Andre 3K, they're making fun of my accent, but I'm winning this either way. I feel like an outcast, cool, cause they could never outclass me. I have the last laugh, and sometimes I feel like a masterpiece. No limit, it's all of me. Who gonna laugh at me? I get money, I feel like 50. I put a stop to the jokes now, and I keep a young buck with me. Keep it rap, nobody wants a buck 50. ADHD 2 out now, Joyner, tell your manager to get in touch with me. I don't do free.
That was cool. That was a cool entendre right there. That was a cool way to wrap it up.
Keep it rap, nobody wants a buck 50. ADHD 2 out now, Joyner, tell your manager to get in touch with me. I don't do free promo, so fuck with me. You can ask Devilman how I get busy. Have my young G's run up in your house with a Mizzy. I can't believe I'm dissing this guy, like who is he? I know nobody cares, why you sound like Drizzy. I'm triple plat.
That was fire right there.
Free promo, so fuck with me. You can ask Devilman how I get busy. Have my young G's run up in your house with a Mizzy. I can't believe I'm dissing this guy, like who is he? I know nobody cares, why you sound like Drizzy. I'm triple plat.
That was cold. That whole scheme was cold. I followed the story. I followed him all the way through to the end of that entendre, and his rhyme scheme was cool, and what he said was really cool.
Platinum in America, it's time I bring in a trip list. Tried to scare me, said he was a lyricist. I'm the teacher giving out certificates. Teach you how to get away with murder, trust. Your Viola Davis, she learned from us. You gotta make sure that your bars are tough. Keep punching until the ref says enough.
You gotta make sure your bars are tough. So again, calling his bars not hard is crazy. It's not true, it's a lie.
Get the funny stuff, keep Islam at your mouth. You can't bring hand to a bad man. You don't know where your lady is. My lady's with me chilling in a kaftan. I don't wish I was anything else. I'm a British Nigerian black man. Why would I wish I was you when you wanna be Eminem? Blood, you're the black stan. You're just a fan, so I'm spinning you round. Then I'm sitting you down. You're trying to get info, you've been ringing around. I grew up on YouTube, got millions now. Can't cap on my name, haven't you figured it out? Since 14, I've been living the dream. Fans addicted, cause I've been spitting that morphine. See me in your dreams, and I already know what you're gonna say, cause you got snitches on your team. Said I'm on drugs.
That was cool.
And I'm like LOL, cause nobody's known me to sniff. Said that I'm broke, But the Virgil Maybach alone proves you don't know shit. Said I
That
wore a
was
dress,
whack.
more internet lies, and I'm like, please show me the pic. Can we please just come with the facts so we call it 2-0 and I'm over with this?
That was cool.
How you drop a track full of cap?
How do you drop a track full of cap? That's a crazy thing to say. When all the disses that you were coming at weren't true at all, and the ones that were true weren't even that big of a deal. You were lying, straight calling us about no substance in his flow, like that's just not true. And his rap was cap. All right.
It was there on the plate. Nobody cares sounded like back to back from Alibaba. You got personality disorder, bro. Come with the facts, not rubbish you found on the internet. It's over. Been laughing at you bots for years.
All right, so bias completely taken out of it. It was a cool song. The fact he was dissing Joyner, it was nowhere near the level of Joyner Luke. If like I'm not even trying to like make fun of anybody, but like if you like can articulate literature and words, right? If you can understand like words or English, and understand like cadences, then you know that Joyner Luke has bodied him in every aspect of what it means to be a rapper. Rhythm and poetry. That's what rap stands for, in case you Brits didn't know that. That's taking the bias completely out of it. Now, to be a little bit biased, yeah, the UK, you fucking suck. London sucks. Your city's good. Your entire country's trash. You're letting in a bunch of fucking illegal foreigners. Your dollar's collapsing in real time. Everybody that has any real money is leaving, and you just wish you were American. And you suck. So you're gonna be biased about this whole little tiny beef thing and think that this was better than Joyner, which is insane. Now maybe you're just being patriotic, but I'm telling you, it's trash. It's trash. America is absolutely better in every aspect. Each and every one of you wishes you were American. Everybody that does UK drill or listens to UK drill wishes they were American. Rap isn't a British thing. It is completely copied from us. Completely copy pasted from us. We invented that, and you just want it, and you want to be it so bad. I don't have any beef with Brits, except for the fact that you all suck at rapping. But again, from that kind of a standpoint, right? It's good for what it is. But it's nowhere near the level of like Joyner Lucas and like real American rappers. Like that, this compared to that is trash. But if you want to compare this to like, you can compare it to like Tekashi 6ix9ine if you want, or other some mid tier. Like, oh yeah, that's okay. I'll listen to that in the car maybe for a little bit, but nothing on repeat. Again, I didn't even know who the fuck he was. No American knew who the fuck this dude was until Joyner Lucas, until he put Joyner Lucas's name in his mouth. And maybe they're in cahoots. Maybe they're on the phone like, hey, yo, we should do this. And, all right, yeah, bet. Well, this will blow up. Maybe they're actually cool. Who knows? But, yeah, this shit was garbage, though. For a diss to Joyner, it was garbage. For what it was okay. Over and out. Hey, yo, look, listen. If this is your first time to the channel, we're going to be dropping reactions, like, every week. I'm going to try to be consistent with this. Subscribe to the channel. Y'all been here for so long. Every view I get, I need you to sub. Because why not? We out this motherfucker.